Yeah, talking about holiness. Holiness has to do with proximity to the throne. Your closeness to God is what makes you holy. Not trying to avoid doing some certain things or trying to avoid going to some certain places. So the seraphims and the angels are called holy, not because of who they are, but because of where they are. And where are they? They are close to God. They are before the throne. You see the book of Psalm chapter 89 verse 7 said the holy angels are in awe before him. You also see the book of Mark chapter 8 verse 38. The Bible talks about Christ appearing in the glory of the Father and the holy angels. Okay? And so, what is holiness? The Greek word for holiness is hagios, which means sacred. It means something is sacred. And when something is sacred, it means the thing is set apart or the thing is dedicated to a deity. So, for example, I dedicate this pen to a deity. Automatically, this pen has become a property of the deity. It's now one with the deity. And automatically, this pen is now physically and morally pure and blameless. So, in essence, what holiness means is one. So, when we say God is holy, it means it's one God. Okay? So, holiness means one thing. So, quit trying to be holy and get closer to God. That's all. You see the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 18. He said, as we behold him as in a mirror, he said, we are being transformed into the same image from glory unto glory, even as by the Spirit. You behold him, you get transformed. You behold him, you get transformed. I know some of you want to quote Hebrews chapter 12 verse 14 that says, pursue peace with all people and holiness, without which no one can see the Lord. So first of all, he said, pursue peace with all people and holiness. He's not talking about with God. He said, pursue peace and holiness with people. There's a comma there, not with God. Because the truth is, you can't be holy apart from God. Your oneness with God is what makes you holy. So I'm just going to answer that. You see the book of Psalm chapter 24 verse 1 down. He said, the earth is the Lord, the fullness thereof, the world and those that dwell therein. He said, he founded upon the sea and established upon the flood. Then he said, in the 3, he said, who shall ascend unto the hill? I'm talking about going closer to God now. Who shall stand in his holy place? And so he gave a condition, four conditions there. One of the conditions, he said, he that have clean hands and a pure heart, which I will not have time to explain now, who have not lifted up his soul unto vanity nor sworn deceitfully. Holiness is not one of the requirements there. Because if you can put these 4 things in place, you will not ascend. And when you ascend and arrive at the destination of holiness. He said, if you want to come close to me, you can't come close to me because you are holy. He said, you come close to me if you observe these things. Your hands have to be clean. Your heart have to be what? It has to be pure. Praise God. And you're not seeking me for any other thing, but you're seeking me because of me. He said, then you can ascend. And when you ascend, you've arrived at the status of holiness. Thank you so much. I leave this with you this Monday morning.